Sometimes, but that don't mean that everything is gravy. You said to hold you down to be your lady, but what about your baby? Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Wow, it's 4 o'clock in California. Coming to you from Los Angeles. My name is Richard, and I'm here to talk about everything and anything. A lot been going on in this country for the last few days. Um, I was listening to the speech that uh, Trump gave at the Davos, and it was just full of lies. And then I was thinking about how our money is being devalued, how inflation is just kind of still here. Everything is still sky high. And I'm like correlating that with what has happened in Venezuela because I took the time to do some research, which I wish more people would do. And these videos that I was watching were from 7 years ago. I mean, but between then and now, it's kind of been quiet. Nothing is hardly, at least here in America, we haven't heard too much about it. Now, the refugees that come over here, and a lot of them, uh, if you really look, Venezuelan men are all over MLB, okay, Major League Baseball. Venezuelans are excellent baseball players. I mean, the ones that want to play baseball, and there are several of them in Major League Baseball. Now, see what some of them are saying about uh, their country and how they're concerned about, loved ones and relatives that are still there. It's he's starving well, he was starving his citizens. So, that's not good. But other than that, something that hit me, and I believe when Biden was in office, or was it Obama? And I can't remember, but if anybody else knows, update me and let me know. But I kind of remember Florida saying that they were going to secede from the United States of America. In other words, they're going to drop out of America and not be a part of America anymore. Which at that time I said, man, come on, you guys aren't going to do that. But right now, listening to Trump at Davos, and then I listened to Gavin Newsom's interview, California should succeed from the U.S. I'm serious. But I was telling someone that today, and we both laughed about it. But then I thought about it. I said, if we did, Trump will bomb us. If we did it, while he was president, he would send a bomb over and blow California up. We're the fourth largest economy in the world. There's more billionaires here than anywhere else, which may not be a good thing. But I'm telling you, the lifestyle here is way better than anywhere else. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, in this country, it's better than anywhere else. Your quality of life is better here. Other places might tell you otherwise, but who doesn't want this place? California is the place to be. Okay. Oh yeah, we pay more for a lot of things, but I don't mind as long as I know why I'm paying more for things, and it's not just a ripoff. I don't mind. I don't mind. I like paying more for quality stuff. So yeah, I wish we would succeed from the United States because I want to leave, but I'm too old and scared. I wasn't too old and scared at 18 moving across country, but I'm too old now. But if I were younger and I knew what I knew, if I knew what I knew now, and I've said this before, at 18 or 20 or whatever, I would have been gone. I would have been gone. But here we are. Now, my aunt sent me a video saying that 12 or 15 Republican senators have joined the Democrats in trying to push forth an article of impeachment for Trump for the third time. I did some research on that too. It's not true. I don't, because th- the story she sent me is some off-brand guy. I mean, he looks official. It's called, what is it called? Civic Storm. That's his platform here on YouTube. And I'm trying to, and so I looked around and I looked at all these other outlets. I don't listen to the news now. If I do need to listen to the news, I'll go to PBS because I know they're not lying. Okay, they're going to tell you the truth, and then I don't know Trump derangement syndrome. MSNBC, CNN, oh, every day, all day, every show is about Trump. They even got panels of people arguing and fighting over, Trump. That's what he wants, and especially in Minnesota, where these ICE agents killed 2 people. He wants that. He wants so he can say, okay, I'm gonna declare a state of emergency, and I'm sending National Guard there now to shut down and institute martial law. I was in the Philippines when martial law was there. And as a young man, I didn't think anything of it. I broke it many times. Got caught a couple of times too. But it's a big deal. So what's happening in Minnesota is what he wants to happen. So don't, give in to his shenanigans, because I hope the end is near. Anyone knows Malcolm Nance? He's a ex-CIA guy. He goes on Stephanie Miller's podcast a lot. I caught him last night. But the things I've listened to him when he was on during the pandemic, when he was on CNN and MSNBC, he's saying the same things. I always said the end is near for him. You've been saying that for 4 or 5 years. Sick of these people. Oh, he's about to be impeached. Oh, we're about to Article 25 on him. These people are too scared. Now, the guy that my aunt sent me, one thing that I do agree with him that he said the reason no one's doing anything is because they're scared of retribution, not just to them, but to their family. If they go against Trump, these goons out in the streets, look what they tried to do to Pelosi's husband. They visited Barack too. This is recently they visited Barack. They got his address. So, it's spiraling, man. It's spiraling, and I hope someone does something real soon. Because he's exhibiting all the things that a dictator does. So if you want to talk about it, there's comment section. Hit me up. This has been Everything and Anything.
She said, I know that you've been struggling with addictions. I know you've been conflicted, misusing your influence, trying to pimp it. I know that you afraid of commitment. I know that you be thinking making pay the only way to some contentment. I know that you been praying for forgiveness. I know that thank you hide only Jehovah to witness. I know that as a man you hide emotions just to keep the peace. I hope you know I'm praying for you when you in the streets. I pray you don't